facilities where this strike action has taken place. So that is what he said he would publish. The call on retired and voluntary, retired nurses and midwives is for them to assist at the places where the strike action has taken it to be brought. But I would invite the Deputy Finance Minister to speak to the bit about negotiations that may have taken place in March, as you say, and what can be done going forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I don't want to describe any act as an ambush or any government to also look at what can be accommodated within the budget. And you will all appreciate the fact that it's a new government that took over, and we have been confronted with many, many, many things. We have to balance everything and ensure that the economy is not thrown out of gear. We have a lot of debt that we need to, we have been confronted with. And so, in as much as I appreciate what our nurses do and what they are demanding, we also want them to have faith in the current administration that we mean well, and we are committed to ensure that we have a fair wage for what they do for all of us. And so let us not describe their action in any way that will mar our attempt to resolve this issue. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll draw down the curtains here, except to add that government's doors are open to, well, those are matters that can be looked at once people sit around the table for discussions to be had. So the invitation to members of the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association still stands. And all right, so the Health Minister would want to make some concluding comments on the matter.
Yeah, thank you very much. And as a mother ministry, we want to still appeal to our, brothers and sisters who are nurses to come around the table so that we have lasting solution to this matter. And I can assure them that as a ministry, as their mother ministry, we are the best people to pursue their interest, and we are committed in doing so. Thank you.
Okay. So thank you all for coming. See you another time.
That is from the presidency, talking extensively about the strike that has been embarked on by the nurses, asking for better condition of service. You had the Health Minister, Kwabena Kando, and also Deputy Finance Minister Thomas Ampem Enyako, stating that government is ready to get around the table with the nurses, at least to Georgia, or meet them halfway so that they can resolve this issue. They are saying that they are trying to put in plans or measures so that they do not implement something that will throw the 2025 budget out of gear. But we're just hoping and praying that, well, the nurses will heed to the call of government and rescind their decision and get back to work, as a lot of patients are grappling or bearing the brunt of the strike. You have an experience?
Yes, I actually went to the hospital yesterday, forgetting that there was a strike, and I wanted to take one of my shots, one of the vaccination shots, and then when I went there was nobody. Every place was locked up. I was like, but it's time for my shot. Luckily, when they checked, it wasn't really time. It was supposed to be the next month. That's the only thing that saved me. But at the end of the day, I had a lot of experiences that happened at the same hospital. That's just the Rich Hospital right here.
The Greater Accra Regional
Hospital. The Greater Accra Regional Hospital. Like, there was a pregnant woman that came there on Saturday, and she was on the verge of, giving birth. In fact, the baby's head was already crowning, but there was nobody to take care of her. So they had to put her back into the car and send her to the 37 Military Hospital. That, I don't know what happened, but that was the experience the people there were were actually giving me yesterday when I was complaining about the whole thing. They're like, oh no, your own is even small. And then they talk about the pregnant woman that the baby had crowned as she went to pee. The baby the head was out. And they had to put her back into a car. and send her back to 37 again.
Oh, beautiful. This is just, it just tells you that, well, the nurses would just have to get back into the various offices.
We are begging at this point. No, we are begging at this point. I feel like the government and the nurses have to come together and solve this problem. Because in as much as you think they're fighting for themselves, yes, they are fighting for themselves, but a lot of people are in danger too. They're endangering lives.
They've sworn an oath that we will save the life of many. Well, they're also thinking of how best they can also save their lives. But from what the current government is saying, we just came into power, according to the government saying that, well, we just came into power 6 months ago, and you just have to bear with us as we work around the books to address your concern. But the nurses are also saying that this has been on the table for a very long time. Why don't you work with it now? It looks like there is this back and forth with the government and nurses, but accepting or being at entrenched positions, who suffers? Is the ordinary Ghanaian that is going to suffer. I would say that because the ordinary Ghanaian doesn't have that amount of money to go for the services in a private facility, definitely a lot of people will fall on the public facilities for healthcare. And
that is exactly what happened to me. I could have gone to the private. Normally I go to private, but because of the type of vaccine it was, it's actually ×2 in a private facility. And when I'm talking about ×2, I'm not talking about 200 or 400 seats. I'm talking about 1,000-something seats.
Wow.
Yes, so imagine ×2 of that.
In the private facility?
Yes, and I'm paying 1,000-something already in the public sector.
In the public sector. So imagine you have a facility, Kolebu is off, Greater Accra Regional Hospital, that's Reg is off, Adabraka Polyclinic is off,
it's crazy.
You have Kaneshi Polyclinic off. Really, people will really suffer.
Of course.
People will really suffer. And I think that the earlier the better. At least the president for the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association, Perpetual, if you can really at least soften the stance a little. We know you are fighting for what you really want, like what the Deputy Finance Minister indicated. It's not going to say this is an ambush or this is in bad faith or something, but he's saying that it looks like this is what you want, and really you have to get it, because it's like you've gone into a negotiation with the previous administration. It's worked, it's been written, just for a new administration to come, and the new administration would have to carry the cross. But in the carrying of the cross, the administration will carry the cross, or you see the kind of rag they are going to use to carry the cross, or all that. So at least if you've embarked on this exercise for few days, I think 9 days, yes, 9 days or more. Today is the 11th.
Yeah,
today is 10.
Yeah, they started on the 2nd.
On the 2nd, yeah. So let's say some 8 days from till now. At least you've seen what Ghanaians are going through, bearing the brunt of the strike. For that reason, the government is asking that, well, get back on the drawing table. Let's see how best we are going to resolve this issue so that the ordinary Ghanaian wouldn't suffer. This is the decision of the government. We hope that the government is also going to show commitment to address this concern, because oftentimes they have said that you would say that we should do this. You don't show any commitment to address our concerns. Then we go back to square one. But let's see in the coming days whether the nurses will rescind their decision or call off the strike and go back to the consulting rooms, or go back to the OPD, go back to the labor ward and all that. You're still watching Breakfast Daily on Channel One TV. We're back with more.
Calling all farmers, agribusinesses, and innovators, this is your chance to shine. Channel One TV invites you to exhibit at AgriFair 2025, one of Ghana's largest agricultural exhibitions. From Friday 20th to Sunday the 22nd of June, the A4 Sutherland Conference Park in Accra will come alive with the very best from Ghana's agribusiness sector. Are you a farmer with fresh produce of any kind? Be it crops, livestock or poultry, fisheries or aquaculture, or you're a supplier of agro-inputs and processing machinery? This is your platform to connect with the world. AgriFair 2025 is more than an exhibition. Showcase your fresh produce, share your expertise and experience, and grow your business. So, to all farmers with fresh produce, livestock or poultry, fisheries or aquaculture products, come, sell, network, and expand your business. AgriFair 2025, where culture meets innovation. Register now to secure your spot. Call us on 0205 973 973. Come one, come all. Enjoy the freshest farm produce at unbeatable prices. And treat yourself to sizzling kebabs made from beef, mutton, pork, chicken, and more. Great taste, great value. Don't miss out. The AgriFair 2025 is powered by Channel One TV with support from 97.3 City FM and is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Exim Bank, Legacy Crop Improvement Center, Development Bank Ghana, and Agri Impact Limited, and technology partner Farmerline.
This June, the business wave is back and it's bigger than ever. The City Business Festival 2025 on City FM and Channel One TV, where it's all about business. This June, we will be celebrating Ghanaian businesses, re-examining our business modules and practices through our business fora, and sharing knowledge through our on-air business discussions. Make a business date with the on-air series every weekday at 9 a.m. on the City Breakfast Show on 97.3 City FM and 10 a.m. on Breakfast Daily on Channel One TV. From expert interviews to real-world insights to the tools you need to grow. Don't miss a single moment this June. It's the City Business Festival 2025, celebrating everything business. Only on City FM and Channel One TV. Your business, your future, your time is now. Stay tuned, stay inspired, and let's grow together. The City Business Festival 2025, celebrating everything business.
The City Business Festival 2025 is powered by 97.3 City FM and Channel One TV, and it's proudly sponsored by Absa Bank, MTN Business, and Zonda Tech Ghana Limited.
All right, welcome back. It's still Breakfast Daily, and right now it's time for us to check out a brand new episode of the Absa City Business Festival on-air series. And we told you earlier, today is all about understanding the seed and agri-input economy. And Neil Latelate is going to be sitting with Dr. Amos Rutherford Azinu, who's the founder of Legacy Group Improvement Center. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy as we understand the seed and of the agri-input economy. We'll be back.